What's up, everyone? X and YC here, and I'm gonna practice a little bit with my cane. I'm gonna hit the bag with a cane, and besides the cane, I have my flashlight. One of my flashlights. I have many flashlights like this all over the place, and I train with it on the bag because you have to know how to hit with this. Okay, and tomorrow. I believe I'm going to be heading towards New York City, and I might be riding the subway. And when I ride the subway, I ride like a gentleman with a cane of death in case somebody attacks me down there, because I'll never be a victim. And it may look strange to have a cane. You know, people are going to offer their seats to you, and in my mind, I just laugh about it. But should I get attacked with somebody has a knife to attack me or something else, I have a real good chance of surviving with this bad boy. I have 5 feet of distance. 3 feet of here, 3 feet, and 2 in your arm. That's 5 feet of distance. Look at this. Yeah? Alright. Let me loosen up a little bit here. I think I got room here. So I swing this thing around. It's nothing that I'm going to use in the street. In the street, I'm going to be really deceptive. First of all, it's going to be close to my body, where my opponent cannot snatch it from me. It's going to be close to me all the time. And a lot of the attacks are going to be two-hand attacks. Okay? If I do decide to swing to hit a person, you know, it's at a certain moment that you want to do that. You have to learn how to sidestep and swing, but avoid from them grabbing it. Because if you hit somebody here, he wraps onto it, and he's a big, strong guy. You didn't break his ribs. You know, he might be able to take it off of you. So there's a lot of, excuse me, a bug just hit me right in the eye. Can you believe this? Right in the middle of the video. And I'm not doing this video all over again. They're all over the place now. And, so, all right. Enough talk. See if I got some room here. Let me pull this chair out of the way. Saw him back there. Freaking bugs everywhere. I gotta swipe the bugs. Hey, hang on. Oh. We go right for the groin, low, and then you come in for the kill. Because when you hit somebody in the top of the head with this thing, he's gonna die. You're gonna go to the police station. You might go to jail. You're gonna need a lawyer. Because this is a hickory stick, and with that momentum, you know, it's 1/3 of a second for it to come down on the person's head. They're not going to stop it, and you gotta be careful with all these moves. You know, when do you use a head strike when somebody has a knife on you? He's gonna kill you with that knife. You have no choice. Then you have to hit him in the head. And make sure everybody sees what's happening. Make sure you're the one who say, hey, please step away. I don't need any problems. I'm an old man here. If you need my money, take my money. Take it, please. Just leave me alone. But if he comes after you with that knife, you might want to bayonet strike him. Or rifle strike him. Whichever comes first. So this is the bayonet strike. Powerful. All this weight. You're driving all of your weight into your front foot. You're holding this sturdy and you're dragging in this back leg. Hand here is all your force. Very powerful. This is the rifle strike. You're hitting with this center here. You're coming over. Whoa! Bayonet strike. Boom. And these two strikes is to keep people away from you. Get them away. If you hit somebody in the face with this rifle strike, not only are they're going to go on the ground, you're probably going to knock out all their teeth, going to break their nose, could even kill them. So be careful with this. All right, again, a rifle strike. Let's try it on Bob. You see Bob? Yeah. Hey, Bob. Boom. If you do this to somebody's neck, consider them dead. Boom. Right on the neck. Yeah. This is the number one move you need to learn, because not everybody can hit with the force that I'm hitting. Okay, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying it's true. If you're an old person, not old because I'm old, but if you're an older person and you know you're not that strong, they might be able to absorb this. If you're hitting him like I am, they're not going to absorb my strikes. Everyone's going to break their bones. Guarantee you that. Because you see this? Yeah? I have strength behind it because I work out. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. Alright, so this is the move I want you to learn. If you do have a cane, you're an older person, and somebody's coming your way, and you feel like you have no choice, but you have to attack that person because they're coming for you. This is what you do. Learn this simple move. You got your hand on your cane, right? You're going to sidestep. And then you're going to swing that sucker right for his leg, right for his right here, his knee, his shin. You're going to swing it, boom, as hard as you can. And after you do that, you're going to follow up with a second strike. And then you could always, the third strike, in case he's coming your way because he's knocked out by then, and he might be falling your way, you could keep him out. So here it is. Real simple. Wham! Bam! Bam! Alright? It's the 1-2 that really matters. This one right here. Just step to the side. Okay? He's right here. He's coming my way. I'm out of the line of attack. I'm away from that. And here comes my cane right down on his leg. He's not going to stop it. He's got two legs. If he lifts one leg, you're going to get one of his legs no matter what. Sidestep. Attack the leg. Bring it back up, attack over again. Prepare to rifle strike, and that strike to keep him away from you. Okay? You see the crotch of the cane? Once I rifle strike, he's still there. Whoa! I might rip part of his face off because he didn't learn his lesson. All right? All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed my craziness. And I enjoy you guys being here. Oh, my flashlight here. Real simple, man. You just keep it in your hand here. All right? And yes, you can punch if you have to. Remember this. This is where you punch. Okay? Closed fist. You can punch the soft parts of the body here, the stomach, the solar plexus, the groin. Boom! Okay, with a closed fist. But don't do it to the head. Because it's like punching a bowling ball. And you're going to break one of your fingers. You might miss and you might hit one of these little fingers right here. Whoop! And it's going to break. So, palm strikes, chops, hammer fist, hammer fist, hammer fist to the head. Okay? Palm strikes, hammer fist, chops. That's how you strike the head. The body you could punch, okay? So anyway, just keep the sucker in the middle. You can punch straight ahead. You can hammer fist. Either way, uppercut somebody here. Boom, with this thing here. It's lights out. Get it? Lights out. Hey, shut up! Is there somebody out there walking around? My dogs are going crazy. Woo. So, but you got to get used to hitting something. If you don't have a bag, you need to hit something, okay? You need to hit something. So you know how it functions. Now you see, this opens and closes. So you got to be careful because you can pinch your hand. It just happened to me. So I know that. Now, what would I do? I'd correct it. I would get one that's just one piece that doesn't do this. Because as you're punching it, it's doing this, and it's pinching me, you see? So now I know, because I have another one that's one piece. That's why I normally use that one. Okay? And I'm going to show you guys I could kick the head now. I wasn't able to kick the head before. But in a lot, and I'm stretching every day. That's the key, to stretch every single day. You can't skip a day. You can't. You can't skip a day. Okay? Now, that red bag, that's my height, my head height. I couldn't kick that bag yesterday. Okay? But now, let's see. Got mosquitoes out here. There we go. Onto the head. There you go. I could still do it for some reason. I don't know why. Makes perfect, right? These are low roundhouse kicks here. Keep kick. And one to the solar plexus. Oh! Okay, I need a better one than that to finish this. Here we go. The end.